go.
Welcome back to Win in the Wild. It's been a minute, but we're back. It's session 28. Oh my god. We definitely didn't discuss who's going to do the recap. And Austin, I'm pretty sure I cut you off from saying something before. I went to the next screen, so if you care to share, then, feel free. But if not, I guess
just
making
a joke.
I need an inspiration, so I can read it.
All right. Well, Sean, if you would take us away with read us a little recap, why don't you?
Mission 27. The party did some inventory management to start their day, noting a ruby ring they had been given the day prior as a reward. Jeatz took a walk, taking in the world around him, and to check in with Pascal after yesterday. He fed Pascal a dragonfly, and as he sat, communing with the world around, he strengthened his bond with the wild, gaining proficiency in nature checks. Finally,
Woo!
Jahir came to Almyre, saying the cleric he spoke with was able to cast gentle repose on Lord Anar, so in the event that they are able to return in time with his heart, perhaps they can revive him. Wanting to discover the true nature of the ruby ring without Almyre's... I forgot about this. Wanting to discover the true nature of the ruby ring without using Almyre's ring, they made their way to a local enchantment seller, Dingle. Dingle said the ring was completely mundane. While Dingle sold enchantments, his brother next door, Dan, could help in that department. But it only works 5% of the time, and done quickly like this. Jeatz cut a deal. He would pay 500 favor to try, and 250 to try a second time. Across both chances, the attempt at making a ring of evasion failed. The party became highly suspect of Dan and Dingle, and ultimately uncovered they were the same person, but by threatening Dingle Dan with a nat 20. They arranged a deal where Dingle Dan would get them the ring with the evasion enchantment as soon as he could, wherever they were. Glitter stole a +2 whip from Dan's stall, which they used to bargain with the smith, specializing in pixie armor. The smith was otherwise unwavering in his price, even for the princess, parting with armor and a needle sword. Glitter couldn't wield it, but Horace would train her. They made their way to the seal shack to meet Annette, the sassy trainer. She gave them a precious stone, which is a physical map of the desert and its dunes. They would need to return this artifact. They set out, Jeatz and Horace on a light, more maneuverable sled, and Almyre took a heavy, more durable sled. The first day was smooth sailing. However, Almyre, despite her best efforts, succumbed to a level of exhaustion. On the third day, Horace trained Glitter at night in our armor. On the third day, and then day 2 was sketchy considering Almyre's exhaustion, but no eel encounters. Okay, that's supposed to be the first day.
Oh, did I fuck up the writing? Sorry, I had...
There you go. Day 3 started well. The failed survival check from Jeatz resulted in a failed nature check from everyone, taking them over eel grounds. With an electric eel in pursuit, the party was shocked repeatedly by its lightning attacks. Jeatz managed to escape immediately and did not come back to help. Thank you for that. With just Almyre and Horace left, they just could not roll well enough to escape. This resulted in Horace's sled getting obliterated by the eel. Sledless, the eel crashed into Horace, stealing a number on him. Thankfully, Almyre came to pick him up. With the pair on one sled, Horace and Almyre were able to escape the eel, but Almyre's sled scrapped by with only a few hit points remaining.
Scraped by. Had an extra.
That night, zonked by running from the eel, Jeatz and Almyre failed their constitution save, gaining more exhaustion. On the fourth day resulted in perfect run across the desert.
Yeah, how the hell
let
that?
The seals go, walking up the short hill to overlook the caldera of the dark place. The soil was scorched even after all this time. Horace looked to the forest of the spring court in the distance, seeing the shadows move. The place was dotted with a few structures. One of them was a house.
Hey, if there's any volunteers out there that want to edit my recaps, please feel free.
You can put this shit gladly in fucking Grammarly.
ChatGPT.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Curious, the party went invisible and finding a single little girl humming to herself. The party scared her as she yelled at them, but that darkness was supposed to leave her alone. They were able to calm her, but she would clearly still didn't trust them. Despite saying they clear the darkness, in a quiet moment, they heard the flapping of giant wings overhead outside.
And that's
Dun,
where we
dun,
are
dun.
now. All right, so just to set the scene again, you guys are in this dilapidated house in this scorched earth, basically. The structure that you're in now is the only place that seems to have been kept up with, and the only sign of life, aside from some shadows moving, appears to be this little girl. And she's cowering behind her sewing machine. So, what are you guys doing? And you also hear the flapping of wings outside. They don't seem to be growing louder or growing closer, but it is something that you all notice without a perception check.
I guess I'll get my sword out and kind of look up at the sky. And is there something lifting above us?
Are you asking the girl, or are you just sitting outside? Oh.
That might be the dragon. He flies around occasionally. He doesn't seem to bother me.
I'm sorry, did you say dragon?
Well, it looks like a dragon. Anyway, it's like a big lizard with wings. That's what dragons look like, yeah.
Yeah.
Would I know, like, can I do, like, a history check to know if there's, like, dragons in this area?
Oh, absolutely, and do so with advantage.
I would like to assist, yeah.
Yeah,
Double
so,
advantage?
Fine. Sure, roll 3d20s.
Yeah!
Double advantage.
3 nat 1. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. History. That'd be a 19.
With a 19, Horace, you seem to recall in your training that there was a reclusive green dragon that lived in the Spring Court. His name escapes you in this moment, but you, looking at the shadows, are kind of coming to a conclusion that it's possible, given the stories that you heard from the theater troupe, that perhaps the darkness has taken over this dragon.
What was he like, I guess, before the darkness? Like, before I... Would he be, like, would I know if he's, like, aggressive? And he's, like, reclusive, but it's, like, if you encounter one, would he be...
Reclusive but territorial. Yes. Reclusive but territorial.
If we wait here a bit, perhaps he'll go away. Usually he just does a circle, and then it's safe to go outside again.
And as
I
you
agree.
listen,
I think if we,
you hear the flaps
if he knows we're here,
of the wings.
attack.
Yeah, growing a little more distant.
Well, that's certainly something to keep an eye on.
I can't. We did an insight check on her last turn, right?
Yeah. She seems perfectly fine. She seems like a child who is scared. You didn't sense anything untowards.
Okay.
What time of day was it?
You guys are arriving in the mid-afternoon.
What did you say your name was?
She looks at you confused.
A name? I don't have a name. I don't
What is
really
that?
recall anyone ever calling me anything.
Oh. Have you...
You have
That's
your parents?
only a little suspicious.
Parents? What are those?
Oh, brother.
I've lived here as long as I can remember.
Has there been anybody else here with you?
Other than the shadows, no. It's just been me.
How'd you get here?
I don't remember. I've always been here, I think.
Do
Well, I know this place. What was this?
Horace, I don't remember if I had you roll a history check, but you can roll another, if you'd like.
All right. 15.
With the 15, you have you remember maybe some teaching when you were in the Petal Guard. This is just a place on the border of the Spring Courts. No one lives there, no one goes there, but that's all that you can recall from your training days.
I kind of wonder if being here long enough, you kind of, I guess, lose things. That'd be memories. Almost like coming from the material plane. Is that common knowledge that you forget stuff, or you just kind of like...
Yeah, can I do a history check to see if there's anything that, like, recently I've forgotten?
Sure, yeah. Everyone roll me history checks.
Ooh, history check.
6. I don't think I remember what I had for dinner.
Horace, you seem that you can't seem to remember what your shack looks like that you lived in. You're not sure if it's just been so long or if it's the effects of this place.
I got an 11.
I got a 19.
A 19. Almyre, you are sound of mind. I guess we'll go with Jeatz. Jeatz, in a brief moment of concern, you're like, what's my mother's name? And then it comes to you, and you're like, okay, I don't think I'm forgetting anything, at least of import. Almyre, you are very sound of mind. However, you do feel kind of like the edges of your being are maybe being chewed away at just a little bit.
No. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I'm getting a bad feeling about this place. I'm gonna call you girl for now.
Girl?
What up, girl?
I like that.
Okay, girl. Do you know of any place near here that maybe is a portal or a door of some kind?
A door? Oh, yes. Across the courtyard, across what I think, this weird square stone thing. It looks broken. I'm not sure what it used to be, but across the way there's like this circular structure, and occasionally I'll see the shimmer of what looks like a door, but when I look more closely, it's not there anymore.
That's odd.
And is it this square in the middle of the yellow on the map?
She, I would assume you at least took a moment to look around from above. She is talking about this circular structure in the bottom corner. Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
But is it I don't know if it's a portal.
We've gotten word from my grandmother, who is very wise, who is under the impression that there is a portal of some kind here. So I have an inkling that we are short on time, and that we should really go check it out now. You're welcome to accompany us though, if you'd like.
You don't want a tour of the rest? There's the ruins over there and the rubble over that way. I can give you a whole tour if you'd like.
That sounds lovely. Unfortunately, there are some very bad people trying to do some very bad things to my family. And we're going to need to make haste. However,
Oh.
we should be returning to the same spot, possibly in a very short amount of time. Would it be all right if we took the tour then?
She goes from disappointed and dejected to perking up a little bit. Roll me a persuasion check.
Oh, I'm bad at those. Come on. Big money, big money. 13.
With a 13, she perks up a little bit. You can hear some disappointment in her voice, but she says,
Oh, sure. If you promise to be back, I can give you a tour then.
Yes, we definitely should be returning, if our calculations are correct, through the same door again. But like I said, you're more than welcome to come with us as we go check out the circular structure.
Yes, that would be lovely. If it's a portal to somewhere else, I'd love to go.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure that's fine. I don't know how the rules of the magic work.
all right.
Everyone uses glitter.
Would you like to lead the way?
Yes, of course. I'd love to lead the way.
You hear her, or you see her put her ear up against a nearby window, listening for sounds outside. She says,
I think it's safe to go right now. Yes, if we could please. We'll hurry along. The tour would have had to have been quick anyway, but I'll take you across the courtyard quickly.
and you see her kind of rushing you all out the door. Who named her Isabel? Incorrect.
I did. From
What is that a
Orphan,
reference to?
the movie
Oh
Orphan?
my god. Wait. We need to talk about the fact that Austin
That's
hates horror movies and yet somehow has seen Orphan.
No, I have not. I googled creepy girls in horror movies, and that was one of the first ones that popped up. So I was like, okay.
Yeah.
God.
Absolutely creepy movie. Great movie.
Her name. Her name is Girl for now. Her name is definitely
It's Dan.
Isabel. Okay.
I'll call you Isabel.
I think she said her name was Steve at some point.
Yeah.
Steve? I don't like that name. And Isabel doesn't seem like it suits me either. Come quickly. We don't have much time.
Is there
Okay.
anybody to listen to?
So she takes you at the front door and walks along and is kind of hugging this wall. Everyone, please roll me stealth checks.
Ooh. It's an 18 for Almyre.
If you have something you'd like to augment your stealth check with, you may.
I mean, you should.
But I don't think anyone has
you're
taken
gonna
pass
let
without
them?
trace.
That's a cleric spell.
I
Is it? Yeah, it's a cleric spell.
Druid.
I got a
Druid.
6. So I'm
15.
gonna cast invisibility on myself and be like, I'll see you guys in a minute.
Okay. You are successful. You are successful. Isabel quietly. She's barefoot. Sorry, not Isabel. Jesus Christ, you really fucked me up with that. Girl barefoot
And?
walks slowly across the courtyard and is hurrying you along. And you can tell she's stepping lightly, stepping over twigs, being careful not to disturb any rocks, and moves you all across the courtyard. If you would please move your tokens next to Girl, that would be great. Helpful to know.
I'm actually going to stay
Wherever it
right
is.
here.
Austin and Caleb.
I need to move mine, sorry. My thing was being weird, and I had to reload it. Weird. Oh, I'm here.
Okay. So we'll zoom in a little bit from here. So girl walks up to... That feels demeaning. This girl that you've met. She walks up to the structure, and you can kind of see her moving around, trying to catch a glimpse of something in the air. Something that would not normally be visible. And she turns around to you all and she whispers, "It's usually here. Sometimes if I move correctly, I can see it. If you come closer, maybe you can."
I look for any traps. Or see if I can see anything.
Yeah. Yes, Horace, roll me a perception check. Perception check, please.
That is a 18.
With an 18, you can kind of catch a glimmer of what looks like a door right here, but it goes away in a flash.
Where was it?
It was right here, right, like right in this square.
I think I see something.
Here, I'll draw a little.
How was she moving?
She was putting her hands on the remains of this wall and kind of moving her head to try and, like you would try and catch like a bubble, for example, catch the light in just the right way if you were blowing bubbles.
I guess I'll walk kind of towards the front door here, and I'll kind of just be like move my head around at different angles, kind of ducking down a little bit as I walk, leaning, trying to see if I can also see something at the right angle.
As you do so, you can't catch any more of the glimpse that started and faded in an instant that you saw earlier. As for the other two of you, what are you two doing?
I'm just go ahead.
Can I cast Detect Magic?
You may, yeah. In what capacity? Because I know that just kind of like you sense magical stuff.
Yeah.
But like what aspect
I'd love
specifically
to
are you looking to?
If that pings the doorway, if that's something that would be detected by Detect Magic, would be great.
Roll me an Arcana check. Initially, no, but roll me an Arcana check as you try to focus in on what this strange girl and Horace
also like to do that. Is that okay? Or can I give him advantage? Because I also have Detect Magic.
Let's wait for I'll say let's wait, Jeatz. We'll see what comes of Almyre's attempt.
We can't just do the cool we touch fingertips and then combine and find
Captain Planet.
There's a reason. No. Almyre with the 15, you can't sense anything. You didn't even see what this girl and Horace are pointing out. Oh! I forgot about the D20s. Okay. Sorry, the D100. Horace, I'm gonna roll for you. Ooh, as close as an 85. Almyre, 79. I guess Horace, I didn't technically have to roll for you because that wasn't a spell, but. All right, Jeatz.
Okay. I guess I won't cast Detect Magic.
I need you to be very literal about what you're doing.
Okay.
And or moving your token.
I'm actually gonna go. Is this map like there's actually a broken fountain right here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go investigate this fountain. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. You go to investigate the mountain, the fountain. Roll me an investigation check.
Okay. That's an 11. I have only rolled 11s today. 3 11s in a row.
Wow.
Neat. You investigate the fountain, and you don't see anything strange other than some sort of green goo has seemed to seep out of the cracks.
Okay.
Now, everyone has taken an action. I will need new stealth checks.
Oh.
I'm invisible.
Ready.
I guess it doesn't matter for you then, Jeatz,
That
since
one.
you didn't cast a spell.
Oh no.
+4.
8.
Jeatz, your invisibility is not going to be enough to save you. You hear overhead a loud roar from a dragon, and the flapping of wings rises up. Let's go ahead and roll initiative as a dragon sweeps in from above, and you hear the scampering of footsteps from the edge of the woods nearby.
Glitter, why are you practicing with your swords now?
No, I'm sorry. I know you could have asked me to cast invisibility, but I just wasn't thinking about it. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. We got this.
All right.
This is one of the new songs in this playlist. All right, yes.
Guys, you're never gonna guess what I rolled.
Another 11? No way.
No, it was a 7.
A 7? Oh. So then I wouldn't have guessed it.
I know. I was right.
All right, let's see. Where was I? Sorry, I've got to reposition some of these icons because it's going to be a little different since you guys are close by. Alrighty. Horace, Almyre, did you give me your numbers? And I just didn't hear.
Oh, 9.
Wait, what did we roll?
Only a 9 for Almyre. That is low.
That was a 3 on the die.
Wow. All right,
That
Horace, what
is
you got?
a 13.
13.
No, correction, 14.
14. That doesn't change anything for you, but yeah, this is going to be pretty brutal. All right, let me do this. Standard. Start server. Copy link. Check your Discord, folks. So this, there is the initiative tracker, and I will unhide all of the enemies.
All of the enemies?
Oh.
Not just one?
There's multiple.
Are you sure it's not just one?
I think it's just
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, and I'll also
Okay, I mean,
unhide
I was
enemies
counting,
on
and it
Battle.map.
looked like just one.
All right. If it makes you feel better, I'll move this guy back there. Okay. So,
Ghouls.
I think I might have done too many ghouls. I think I had 6 in my notes, but I was gonna do 5 on the actual battle map. Sorry, I'll delete one of the ghouls. Okay. So
We shouldn't change it from 6 to 1.
you guys are a little too loud talking to one another, and you hear the flapping of wings overhead, and this dragon crashes down, snapping off a huge corner of this fountain. And you also hear footsteps running from the woods, and a group of ghouls, or what appear to be ghouls. They have like this shadowy complexion. You can't quite tell if they're there or not, are running out of the forest towards where the dragon has slammed down. But that will take us to the ghouls' turn. Shockingly, they rolled a 15 despite not having great dexterity. Okay, so I also forgot to roll for the girl. She rolled a 16. Okay, so the girl actually goes first.
Oh, nice.
Of course she does.
Is she level 15?
Just a
Or close?
raw, no, just a raw D20. She rolled better than y'all, even with bonuses. You see, as she goes first, she hides herself, and Horace, you can see she just goes invisible. Almost
Does that
as
mean
a
I can see her now?
response.
I'm just
That is not how that works. Okay, so with that takes us to the.
Did you put glitter stats somewhere?
Did I share glitter stats? I thought I did.
Yeah, you definitely did.
I DM'd them to Sean, I think.
Just send them.
If not, I'll take a screenshot of glitter stats.
I don't see any.
I don't understand the snip tool.
I'm not seeing anything.
Yes. Did it add it to my...
I said the screenshot functionality on MacBooks is so good.
There we go.
Say what?
There's glitter stats.
It's so much easier to take screenshots on Mac.
Oh, it's so
I mean,
nice. I just use Snipping
Shift-
Tool, though.
Shift Windows S does the same thing. But it also applies
Yeah.
it directly to your clipboard. Macs do not apply it directly to your clipboard. So I would argue that Windows is better. But I guess on Mac OS you can save it directly as a picture to your desktop, or it automatically saves it as a picture to your desktop if you need. If that's better for you, then fine. Anyway. Okay, so I sent you glitter stats. Sean, glitter is going to act more like Pawpaw, insofar as she will be a support character, but will try to not be in danger when, or if at all possible, if that makes sense. Okay, so that is the ghoul's turn. Ghoul 1 is going to take its action 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Run up to you, Almyre. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This one is going to hold its action 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I guess this one's going to sprint 35, 40, 45, 50.
Let her turn Jeatz into a sheep.
5, Where'd the girl go?
15, 20. She disappeared.
She turned invisible.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so the ghouls are going to take their
Yep.
turn repositioning themselves. 2, 4, 5 are going to hold their action. Horace, it takes us to your turn. 3 did enter your reach. If you want to use your reaction, since you gain it back at the start of your turn. I'm just being kind because you haven't played D&D in a while. Just reminding you of your abilities.
Doesn't matter because I rolled a nat 1 again.
All right, that is going to miss. Absolutely.
All right, well.
Also, just be aware, Jeatz and Almyre, you have exhaustion. I do not know to what extent. I don't remember. I think one of you has 1 level and one
my
of you has 2
speed is
levels.
halved.
Okay, so Almyre, you have 2 levels of exhaustion. That is good to know. I think, Jeatz, you've got 1.
I'm going to do there's 2 attacks on this guy. First
Go
one,
Why do we have
number-
exhaustion?
3.
Crossing the desert.
I don't think he does.
You failed your...
Yeah.
Jeatz, I thought you had failed your... let me check my
It's
notes.
Horace.
I'm not saying I don't believe you. I just didn't. It's
think
been
it's-
a while, guys.
I know I have 2, but I think Horace is the other.
I have 1.
Yeah,
don't think
I don't
Jeff
have
is-
any.
Was that just
Oh, shit,
that's just
did I
a
get that
disadvantage
wrong?
on like all checks?
Huh. Yeah, I guess it...
Because I did
I
fine
mean-
crossing.
No. Jeatz, this is why I have a notebook. Jeatz, you rolled a 21, 18, and then a 9 on your con saves. Horace passed all of his con saves. Almyre, you rolled a 9, a 10, and a 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's 17 to hit.
17
Dual
will hit.
boy.
Yep. Number 3.
Okay.
Give myself exhaustion. There's a way to do that.
It's next to your dex saves, I think. Or sorry, your death saves.
It's under conditions.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and that is a 13 damage.
Is it in-
13,
just
alright.
And I
Building
don't think
checks.
I have any maneuvers I might want to use. Now. Are they holding any weapons?
No, they just have claws
They
and
have
a
big stuff.
crazy look in their eyes.
Oh, that is a 24 to hit.
Yes, that'll hit.
Alright. And that is another 13 damage.
That will kill this ghoul. How do you finish it?
Yeah.
They don't have a ton of health.
I'll just cut his head off.
All right, with a spinning
I'll
move with
I'll
your...
I'll take the limb out of its mouth that it's eating, take a bite out of it myself, and then cut its head off.
You are now poisoned. Okay. All right. So yeah, you chop its head off and it flops to the ground, bleeding, and it's kind of spasming a little bit. Is that all you'd like to do? You still have your movements. Perhaps a bonus action.
I'm gonna go and see. Where is everybody? Can I go and get in between?
No. You can stand
Okay,
next
well,
to
I'll
Almyre,
just-
but you can't.
I'll just stand next to one. Hopefully, he'll attack me instead.
Okay. Alrighty. That takes us to Horace. The name comes back to you. This green dragon that was in the Spring Court. Its name is Garanax. It flies up and positions itself over here next to Almyre and is going to use its breath. As it gets close, you can see this purple miasma dripping off of its body. You can see some of its bones exposed, this disgusting drool dripping out of its mouth. It's not the same dragon that you have heard about, but it's the only rational conclusion that you can come to.
This dragon's not
breathes
so
in
green to me.
a deep breath and spews out a mighty wave of ghostly purple flames. Both of you give me a dexterity saving throw.
Why did I stand next to you? Dex saves?
Yep.
Might be
With
good.
a 17. Please be
17 will pass.
Whoa.
What about a 16?
A 16 will just save. Okay, so you both save.
Woo!
So you're going to take 13 necrotic damage.
That's
And
it.
you do not... Yeah, and you do not take any additional
do I take half?
effects from that. That is halved. You'll take 13
Alright.
damage. That's already halved.
Wait, doesn't if he pass a dex save, he not take any damage?
You take half damage. You take full damage if
What?
you don't pass.
Yeah, I thought rogues had a thing where if you pass a dex save, you just don't. Oh, you're not a
No
rogue.
one's a
never
rogue here.
That was last campaign.
That was last campaign. Guys, it's been a minute since I played.
It really has been. It really has been. Okay, that takes us to Almyre's turn.
Whew, well, this is going to change some things, I think. All right.
Got him. You could do it in one blow, Almyre, I believe.
You know, we're going to try. All right. First things. Well, shit. I can't do both of them. We are going to.
Where's the girl? Oh, she's in.
She disappeared.
Same, bro. Same.
We're going to, as an action, cast Hex on Garanax.
Okay.
It doesn't do anything right now, but I get an extra D6 on him whenever I hit him.
I believe
with something.
there is a... I think there's a circle for that.
There's a
Hex.
yeah, I think so.
There we go.
There's a circle for that.
What else is to say? It has disability on an ability check that I choose.
Okay.
And that is going to be dexterity.
Dex. Right.
I will then bonus action face step. Mark that off. And I will go back here.
Is Hex a concentration spell?
Hex is concentration, correct?
Okay. Just want to make sure my notes.
Yep.
So I'll put a concentration thing on you. Very helpful.
and then actually, I'm gonna. He takes 3 fire damage, and
Got
then
it. Okay.
yeah, that's about all I can do this turn. I'm gonna back up a couple steps. Oh, sorry. Just to kind of stay out of the way, but
Okay. That takes us
hopefully
to
I've set
Jeatz.
myself up for the next turn.
Okay. Jeatz, it's your turn.
When I look at this, dragon, do I get the feeling that like it's anywhere in our weight class, like, or do I get the feeling we should just dip?
That's an interesting question that you'll have to roll a nature check for.
Okay.
Hey, he's got
I get advantage on those, right? Or is that perception? Or is that did you give me proficiency?
You have proficiency, but disadvantage because you're exhausted.
Disadvantage. That's why I was wondering. Yes. Okay. Well, with disadvantage, that's a 14.
With a 14, you reasonably think in your condition you could maybe beat it. It's not a dragon in its prime. Whatever the darkness has done to it seems to have taken its toll. It has altered it significantly, so it's weaker than perhaps a regular adult dragon, is your takeaway here.
Okay. Cool.
I think that's the first time you've directly asked me, hey, can we actually win this fight?
Yeah. Well, I have a plan for
I
camp.
assume we can win any fight.
I think the
All
flesh
right,
golems that you guys fought in the in the summer court were scarier than this dragon, but
Okay.
or
Cool.
sorry, the
Then I
sand
guess
golems,
I'm
not the
going
flesh golems.
I'm gonna let this. I need to make sure I stay 60 within 60 feet. Oh, I did not mean to move. I was here. Was I here? Or was I
Yep.
here?
Yep, there.
You were down one. Yeah, that's where you were.
Okay, cool. Alright, I need to measure distance, sorry. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move this direction. I guess I need to do this smart. What the hell is happening with the boxes? There we go.
Alright.
I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm
Okay.
gonna move 30 feet towards the well, just in case.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Chaos Bolt on the dragon
Okay.
at a 4th level.
Okay.
So, and then I'm also going to. What's the thing I do? Twin spell? So I can cast it at 2 people?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me a second to make sure I
At
know
least
how
I think
sorcery
so.
points work. Yeah, that's theoretically how sorcery points work. Okay, so I'm gonna cast it 4th level. It's equal to the spell's level, so it's 4th. So I'm gonna use 4 sorcery points to do twin spell. So it's gonna twin to a ghoul. We'll say ghoul 1.
One, I think, is the only one that would be. I guess you can twin it to anything that's
It's-
in range of the spell. So
It's within 120 feet. Yeah.
gotcha.
So.
Oh yeah, that's
nice. Okay, so for the dragon, that is a 26 to hit,
that will
and for the ghoul,
hit.
it's an 11. It's an
11 will
11 for the
miss.
ghoul. Okay, yeah. Cool. So, oh god, it's 2d8 plus 6d6? Question mark. And how do we establish that my item thing works? I can reroll on the first
Just the first.
Up to,
Yeah, you can reroll a number of times equal to the spell's level, but it does not work if you actually get it. Like the second proc.
once it starts to ping, I can't do it again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you only get rerolls for the first target, I guess is a good way to phrase that.
Yep. So we're gonna go. It's extra d6 above the level, so it's normally 1d8 plus, or 2d8 plus a d6, so I get 5d6. 2, 3, 4.
No, you would get 4d6 if you're casting at a 4th level.
Yeah, it's
Because second
normally
level would be
one-
2d6,
Oh,
third level
yep,
would be 3d6.
Yep. Math is hard. That's why there's a d6 at level 1. That makes sense. Okay. So let me pull the damage dice out.
Damn dams.
I'm gonna re-roll my 2. Okay. Re-roll my 2.
I'm really hoping
Okay.
a special table happens. Oh, it is
I'm
not
gonna
so far.
re-roll my 2.
Avery,
Okay.
the special table.
My
Okay,
special
I did
table.
not make it bounce, but
Okay.
I
What's
did
the damage type?
5 plus 12. 5 plus 12
17.
is 17. Plus 7 is 24. Plus 5 is 29. 29, we're going to say lightning damage.
Okay.
29 lightning damage.
All right.
And I'm going to be disappointed that I can't do it again. And if I use Quicken spell, can I cast another leveled spell? Or is that how that works? It makes a spell that's an action into a bonus action.
Can you
Or does it have to be a cantrip?
You can't cast 2 leveled spells in the same turn, so I think I think the intention is to use a cantrip and then use a bonus action to cast a leveled spell.
Okay, then
I don't know. You're the sorcerer here.
It's been a while, man. It's
You
going to
could
need
say
an
anything's
intelligence
possible.
saving throw for Mind Sliver.
So you're still
Which is
going to
a
use Quicken
cantrip.
Spell, you're just going to use a cantrip. Okay, sure. Yeah, so it'll make
Yeah,
an
yeah.
intelligence saving throw. That's a 14.
That fails.
Okay.
That's going to be 4 damage, and it's going to subtract a d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of my turn.
Okay. You guys will have to remind me of that. So we'll put 2 hexed on it then.
Okay. It's banged, basically.
Yeah. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm no longer invisible.
Okay. Delete that guy. All right. That takes us to the girl's turn. You don't know what she's doing. That takes us to the ghoul's turn. So ghoul 2 is going to turn around and take its attacks on you. It's going to take a bite and then a claw. The bite is going to be an 11. The claw a 17.
Oh, that hits. Fuck.
Okay, 17 to hit will turn into 4 slashing damage. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
So 6 slashing damage and a con save.
That's a 9.
A 9 will fail. You are, as it slashes into you, you feel very quickly rushing through your veins as kind of poison that paralyzes you.
Yeah. So am I paralyzed, or?
You are paralyzed, yep. But you are incapacitated, you cannot move or speak. You automatically fail strength and dex saves, and any attack roll against you has advantage. For 1 minute.
Cool. Fuck. Do I
So
get
that
to roll
that
at
might
the
be
end
a
of my
problem.
turn?
You can repeat at the end of each of your turn.
Okay.
Repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns. Okay. That is Ghoul 1's turn. Is going to take in attacks on you, Horace. The bite attack is going to miss.
Why not the dragon?
Claw attack is going to miss. Number 4
misses. I'm gonna attack it.
Yes? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
I shall riposte. Okay. Oh, bounce my dice out of my
Posting on 1.
thing. Onto the floor. Oh, that was a nat 20 on the floor.
That counts,
Hey,
right?
floor nat 20s count.
Floor nat
In my
20s
book,
count!
floor nat 20s count.
Hell yeah. Thank God for the bounce. Alright. Can I transfer this to the dragon? So that's what, full damage, and then, so that would be
Full damage then
16 damage plus the
only
superior
full damage on the dice, so you're only going to add your bonuses
Yeah.
once to the whole thing.
Yeah. So that is 20 damage,
Okay.
and then my superior
20
dice
or
adds
28?
20,
Okay.
and my superior dice adds 1 extra damage, so 21 total.
This
Man,
thing has
glad I
1 hit
used
point
that.
left.
Oh, come on! Can I blow on it?
No. You slice its head off, but there's just a sliver left. You were going for another decapitation, but you didn't quite nail it, and it's still alive. It did miss both of its attacks, though, so we're going to go to number 4, which is going to rush over to you, take its bite attack. It's an 18. Sorry, that's a dirty 20. And then a 16 to hit.
16 misses.
So its bite attack, which does not require a saving throw, is going to be 9 piercing damage from its bite. 10, 15, 20, 25. You're just getting surrounded here. The last ghoul is going to come up from behind you, take a bite. Nat 1's going to miss on the bite attack. The claw attack is going to be a 23 to hit.
Miss.
So you're going to take 4 slashing damage and roll me a con save.
It's not bad. Con save.
Yep.
What's my god? 18.
18 will definitely pass. Okay, Horace, that's your turn. You find yourself surrounded by these ghouls with like the shadowy shadow smoke coming off of them. They're weirdly quiet.
Since let's just say 4 came into my reach, can I use a superior dice to attack him?
Well, you already used your reaction to hit 1, right?
Oh yeah,
Riposte requires your reaction.
Yes, it does. Okay. Can I possibly cleave number 4 to hit number 1 at the same time?
Sure, yeah. If you do enough damage, or if you wanna hit 1, you can cleave into 4. You've got to hit, obviously.
All right, come on. That is a 25 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit. Okay, so you can because
That is
1 has
a
1 hit point
16
left.
damage, yes.
Okay, so yeah, you cleave through 1 and deal 15 damage into which one do you want to go into? 4.
Bow.
Okay.
And then I'll attack again.
Okay. So number.
It was a 13 to hit.
Will hit just.
Oh. Oh my gosh, that's another 16 damage.
Yeah,
Oh.
you tear through that one, and I'll have some damage carry over into 5.
Right.
Horace, you're having a day. sometimes I gotta give you enemies that make you feel like, you can do shit,
I appreciate it. That's good.
Sometimes you have to throw dragons at us,
And sometimes I have to
Well,
throw a
I guess
dragon
I'll
at
end
you.
my turn with ghoul blood covering my face.
Okay. All right. So that takes us to Garanax's turn. He, instead of facing you, Horace, is going to fly, so you can take an opportunity attack on him if you'd like.
Yep. Don't mind if I do. It's gonna be a dirty 20 to
Will
hit.
hit. Yep.
Okay. Look at my things real quick. Can I trip a dragon?
I don't know. It has a flying speed, so I doubt it.
If it was on the ground, if it was like on the ground, I could like trip it before I try to take off, and then like kind of tripped on its like head.
What is? Let me read the wording of trip attack,
That's
or you read it to me.
piece of my halberd. That is 7 damage,
Okay.
and that was that's pretty dark.
The
The
7
trip
damage.
is when you hit with a weapon, you expend 1 spirit dice to add the damage to the roll. It must make a strength saving throw, and if I hit, it knocks it prone.
You knock it prone. Okay, so it'll make a strength save with
But at 2 damage.
a minus d4. Oh, an extra 2 damage on top of that. Okay.
Yep, with my spirit dice.
Okay, 2 damage. So I'm going. Does someone want to roll the d4, or do you trust me to do it for the?
I'll do it.
I have no faith in you, so please.
All right.
No
I don't get
trust.
to do anything on my turn, so I may as well do it now. That's a 3.
That is a 4 total on the strength saving throw. So you knock it
That's a big,
You
that's a
knock
big
it-
fail.
prone. But it is going to use 40 feet of its fly to get up and waltz on over to Almyre with plenty of movement
Walks
to
on
spare.
over with a little shame on its face.
Yeah, it looks a little ashamed, Almyre, as it's coming over to you. Okay, so it's going to take a bite attack. That's a 20. That's a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, you are going to take 10 piercing damage and 7 necrotic damage.
All
And
right.
Since that's one attack, give me a DC 10 con save for your hex.
Save, that's right. Come on, I need this. Wow, that's a 10.
Okay, that will just save. Next is going to be its claw attacks. The first claw attack is a 14.
Miss.
The next one is going to be a 22 again.
That will hit.
Okay, so that is going to be 8 slashing damage, but you are grappled by the dragon. It
Okay.
bites at you and gets a bit of your arm, and frustrated. It is frustrated and ashamed. It claws at you, but misses the first time. It goes with the left claw and actually grabs you in its claws, and you are now grappled by the dragon. Well, I guess because it's a grapple, you have to use an action to try and escape it.
Yeah, of course.
Roll me another con save, DC 10 for the hex.
I somehow rolled lower.
Is that a fail then?
Fail.
Okay. Dragon is no longer
I-
hexed, and you are no longer concentrated.
I have
You
a
are-
+6 to con. I would like everyone to know.
Oh.
Well,
Damn.
where is grappled?
Fuck.
Almyre, you are grappled, but it is your turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab another.
I was setting up fireball with disadvantage on the fucking. All right, still
Got it.
casting fireball.
You can do it. Come on, Almyre.
So this is the fireball.
Okay.
I need him to make a dexterity saving throw.
I can do that.
Too bad he wasted his minus D4 too.
That's an 11. That's a fail.
Ooh, that's a fail.
Ooh.
Love it. Okay,
Yes.
so it doesn't matter. That's good. Make sure I got 8 of these bad boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alrighty.
I'm kind of surprised you guys didn't test fire resistance before going for a fucking fireball.
Nope. Alright, that's a 10. That's a 10.
I actually tested.
Oh shit! Sorry, I didn't hide Garnax.
It's 24.
Okay.
Fire damage.
I'm actually gonna have him roll a wisdom saving throw. Damn, he just passed. I'll explain what I did. Perhaps after
Okay.
the fight's over.
Bonus action. I need to face step again. He will take another 3. Oh no! Oh yeah, no. I can face step there. That
we
gets
did
me
test
out-
if he had fire resistance because he did 3 fire damage earlier.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true.
15, 20,
Ooh.
25, 30. Yeah. He does. Yeah, it takes another 3. I don't know if you got that. The 3 fire damage again.
I did.
Cool. And
Almyre, actually give me... Oh, you are no longer grappled since you Misty Stepped, or Face Stepped, whichever you want to call it. Out. Okay. Anything else?
I can still move a little bit. I'm gonna run towards this area over here. 5, 10, 15, 20... Nope, I only have 15 feet of movement.
Okay.
Yep. That's where I am.
Alrighty, Jeatz, that is your turn. Give me a con save.
Con save?
At the end of your turn.
I got a
Yep.
23.
That will save, but that ends your turn. So you're no longer paralyzed.
Sounds about right.
Oh shit! I deleted you.
He's not
Oh my
paralyzed.
god, I've been deleted. It hurts.
All right.
He had to use up his.
That's the girl's turn.
Okay.
Okay. That's more ghouls. Ghoul 2 is going to take its bite attack on you, Jeatz. That's going to miss. Its claw attack now. That's a 18.
That hits. Immediately gets stunned again.
Stun locked. Okay, that's going to be 6 slashing damage. Give me another con save.
God damn it. I didn't have one.
No way. Okay, you're paralyzed again. Okay.
How much damage was that? 7?
That was 8.
8.
Yep. Sorry, 6.
Alright, y'all have fun. Sorry,
Sorry,
playing
6
this
damage.
game, guys.
Got it. Okay, Horace, bite attack on you from the ghoul is going to miss. Claw attack from the ghoul is going to miss. Alright,
There we go.
Horace, it's your turn.
Love it.
Sorry, Jeatz. I thought a DC 10 con save wouldn't be bad to play against. You know, maybe if one of
And
you
that
guys
is
doesn't
another
twice a month.
It's not. It
20.
really isn't.
Sorry, what was that? What was that, Horace?
You missed my natural 20.
Oh my god! Oh, you got a nat 20 on your first attack. Okay.
Yeah, this is a 16 damage kill.
16. Nope, it only has 1 hit point left. Nearly,
Okay.
but not quite.
Well, then I guess I'll roll my d10 for the rest of the damage, and that's 5 damage. So
Yeah.
he's
How do you kill this ghoul?
I'm just ready to go. I just slash him across the chest, and then I look over at number 2, and I want to run over there.
Yeah, just you can squeak out a little help me. I would say your vocal cords aren't paralyzed.
And I want to attack number 2.
Okay.
And that is 18 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay.
Wait. Are you leaving Ghoul 5? You killed it with your second attack?
No, I rolled a nat 20. I rolled a nat 20, so the 16 was like my full
the
damage. 16
was
and
your
then I added
base
5.
for the crit.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay.
So
but yes, he'll hit Ghoul 2.
Oh, good. Next thing was Ghoul 3. I'm gonna do this and roll. I guess if I hit, I'm gonna roll some extra spirited dice with my ability.
Okay. Using your commanding smite. What did I call it?
Yes. What did you call it? Something like that. My damage is gonna be a 11 damage.
It's still up,
And that's
but
just the
there's a
base.
sizable
I'm gonna
number.
do 2 spirited dice. And that is going to be 11 damage.
11 is just enough to kill it.
Ooh,
Another 11. Yep.
thank
So you reduce
God.
this. Alright. Horace, you're on a tear. Oh, I think
That
it's
is my
your weapon. Yeah, the letter opener. Shit, hang on.
Yeah, that's the ability.
The ability of the
I believe.
letter opener allows you to expend spirit
Yeah.
dice, I think. Up to 3. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Is that it, Horace? Bonus action movement?
Yeah,
I guess you
I was
use
by
it.
this music. Horace goes on a spree.
I think all the
Sorry,
all the
I
ghouls
fucked
are
this
dead.
up. That was me.
No,
that
you're
was
good. You're
me.
good. You're good. All the ghouls are dead. Okay, that takes us
All
to
the
the
ghouls are dead.
dragon's turn. I'm going to roll to see if it gets its. Ooh, no. It gets its ability back, and great timing with the music is going to fly up, perch a little bit on this thing, and then use its breath weapon as it has recharged. Let's see. Yeah, I think that'll get both of you. Why not? Why not openly say I'm trying to kill y'all? This music's got me going.
Is that a deck?
It is so it's going to breathe in deep. You see this purple miasma. It sucks its back in and breathes out at you with this ghostly purple flame, and that is a dexterity saving throw. Jeatz, that is an automatic failure for
17?
you. But a
thought you
17
were-
will pass. Okay, so nope, stay on page. Do not know why I'm trying to. Horace, you are only going to take 21, but Jeatz,
Oh my!
you're going to take 43 necrotic
Holy
damage.
shit.
Oh no.
Cool.
No doubt.
Almyre, can you see the door?
I just want you to know that I'm not doing great.
Okay, that takes us to Almyre's turn.
Fuck. How's this dragon looking?
He's hurt. He's hurt, but he's not like in the territory you fucked up. Honestly, it's kind of hard to tell because he's already like skeletal flesh falling off kind of deal, so.
Makes sense. Okay, well, I'm gonna cast Fireball on him again.
Question:
most
who has the lens
Yeah.
of time? Just so I know who's in possession of it. I believe it's you, Almyre,
That
right?
might be me. Nope, that might be him. Lens
Horace,
of
you have the
is
time
Almyre.
stop.
Yep.
Okay. Horace, you've got the time stop sand, I think.
End of time.
The sands of time.
So-
Okay. Sure. So it's a dex save. You want to go through with that fireball?
Yeah.
Shout out to the 3 Cree. That's going to be another fail on the deck save.
Love it. Love it.
Through my paralyzed, bleeding teeth, I go, nice job.
What?
Oh.
I say nice job.
Oh. That's not what I heard.
What do you think I said? Okay,
His
is it not
Shoff?
stream?
Oh, I rolled exactly 24 again.
Another 24. Okay.
Nice.
Different numbers. They ended up the same.
Neat.
I would like to, if it's possible, spend like a little bonus action kind of looking around this area and seeing if...
Sure. Yeah. Roll me a perception check again, since you're using a bonus action.
Cool. I do get disadvantage because I'm fucking exhausted.
That's just neat, isn't it?
It is. That's a 9.
9. You don't see anything. You're looking around. You swear you see a shimmer, but you just can't really trust it now that you're up next to it.
Okay. All right.
All right.
That's my turn.
Jeatz, that's your turn. Give me a con save.
Oh boy.
If you roll a nat 20, I'll give you your turn back.
Well, good news. I rolled a 19.
Okay. Yeah, he's still safe. But
I stretch
no
my
longer-
arms out and go, God damn it.
alrighty. The ghouls are dead. Horace, that's your turn.
Alrighty, I am going to go for the dragon. That is a 25.
Yep. If you want to go and
Hit.
roll all your attacks first, you can, unless you want to use superiority dice on the individual ones. But
That is a 15 to hit.
15 will just hit. Yep.
Sorry, that was 15 damage. That was 15 damage.
Oh,
My next attack
50 damage.
is
Well, now you know it's
let
armor
me
class.
see. That is a 18 to hit,
18 will hit.
and that is a 12 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna second wind.
Oh, I can talk. I'd like to scream, I have 3 health.
Okay. And then what, Sean?
I'm using second wind.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
Second wind.
Yeah. One moment. Let me just look at this bag here. Okay. Can I run over and I take an opportunity attack probably? I toss a potion into his mouth.
No.
I crunch on the potion.
You know what? Okay. I'll take an opportunity attack. Fuck it.
Okay. You already used your bonus
I wanna-
action. Do you want to forego your second wind to?
Damn it.
I don't think that whatever the equivalent of that potion is going to be is going to keep me up, so it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, well, I guess is he on the ground again, or is he still like up in the air above me a little bit?
No, he's on the ground, firmly planted,
Okay.
firmly grasp it.
Alright, I'll just jump up.
Crossbow.
No, fuck it. I'll action surge.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack. I'll do both this time. I don't want to roll. That is a 19 to hit and an 18 to hit.
Both hit. Yep.
My god.
Yeah, you swing into
7
this
damage,
dragon twice. You
and-
cut off one of its horns, and you go in for more. Okay, so that's 7.
Yes. So 7, and then that is a 14.
It's another 21 damage. Okay. Yeah,
Alright,
so
that's
you
fine.
are swinging and stabbing with your glaive. You cut off one of its horns, and it goes to swipe at you a little bit, and you cut off 2 of its toes on one hand. It, unfortunately, starts to breathe in again. I have never rolled a recharge, and in this fight, I have rolled it twice in a row. Is going to breathe in miasma. Once again, you see it suck in and breathe out more of this ghostly flame. So the 2 of you here, Horace and Jeatz, give me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm down, so.
That is a.
But I guess we'll
dirty
make
20?
sure it can't kill me.
Dirty 20 will save. Horace, you are going to take 17 necrotic damage. And
Isn't that one?
Oh my god.
So that's 34 necrotic damage, I'm guessing.
yes.
Okay,
Jeatz.
bye.
I think your rolls are just bouncing mine out.
Jeatz, you go down, forced to the ground, and you can feel your body kind of twitching, almost as if by a curse. Horace, are you still up?
Yeah, I'm
the
good.
17 necrotic damage. Okay. Horace, this beast yells in your face, and you just take the full brunt. You cover your eyes, and as you uncover it, you see this dragon take off up into the air and fly into the forest, kind of
Opportunity?
making these yelping sounds. Yeah, you can take an opportunity attack if you'd like.
That is a 27.
That will hit.
And that is a 9 damage. Could I possibly, since I did hit, use my final spiritual dice for a trip attack?
You may, sure. Yeah, sure. We'll say it's taking off here. That's a strength save?
That is.
All right.
Nice trick save, yes.
Shout out to the 3 Cree again.
Yes. And 6 damage on top of that.
And 6 damage on top of that. All right. It's looking fucked up. It's looking fucked up. I guess it's used its action. It's just gonna have to stay and fight. Okay, Almyre, that's your turn.
Oh hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Finish
Let's finish this bitch.
That
I
trip
got one
attack
more
turned the
third
fight.
level.
Okay.
I got one more third level. Let's go. Fireball again.
All right.
After
Dex
flashbacks
save.
of the big sand creature, whatever it was, we were fighting in the
That's a
library.
7. Yeah, not letting it get away. Yeah, that's a 17 to save.
It does save.
Okay.
Let's hope we roll high here. Okay, those are some good numbers. That's 10, that's 10. That's higher than last time. 27, have the 13.
Okay. It's
Yeah,
not
I
an
hope I did it.
insignificant thing. Okay. Jeatz, it takes us to you. Text me that death save.
Oh.
You feel your body still like weirdly twitching. You're going between closing your eyes and feeling this death grip on you, and opening them and seeing light, and you're having trouble breathing. Okay, that takes us to Horace.
Alright. I'm attacking. Here we go.
Finish him.
Alright, first attack is an 18. The second one is a 12.
Okay, 18 will hit.
Do you get advantage because he's prone?
And I'm, oh yeah, do I get advantage?
Oh,
Yeah.
he is prone, but
Okay,
he would
yeah.
have used
Sure
his
do.
movement. He would have used his movement to get up. So
Okay.
Alright, I'm
I
gonna use
don't
my
know, Avery.
inspiration.
You didn't
for
He
say
didn't
that.
move.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Alright, I re-rolled my second one, got a 17.
Okay, 17 will hit. Yep.
Alright, so my damage For my first attack, that is a 14. Second one is a full damage, 16. God damn.
Come on,
That's how
finish
much
it.
damage total?
20. 30.
30 total. Horus,
Yeah, 14
dominating
plus
the
16.
fight. Finish this dragon.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Absolutely
she's
brutal.
like, I guess, so imagine him, coming in, trying to bite me, and I'll just stick my sword straight into, like, his mouth, up into his, like, head, on the top of his
Yeah,
mouth.
he roars at you after you trip him. He roars at you, expelling this breath. He tries to fly away. You catch his arm, bring him down to the ground. He roars at you once again, and you shove your glaive through the top of his mouth, through his brain, and it falls limp with a huge thud to the ground. And-
I'm immediately running to Jeatz.
Okay. As you do that, we'll take a little BRB. Welcome back. Where we left off, Horace had slain the dragon. And Almyre is rushing over to the downed Jeatz who had been blasted away by the necrotic breath of this dragon, Garanax, who's now dead. So Almyre, as you rush over to Jeatz, go ahead and give me a medicine check, if you will.
Ooh, medicine.
And I'll do some...
Let me take medicine. Take your medicine. That's an 18.
Okay. With an 18... I don't know. Sure, this works. With an 18, as you're looking over Jeatz's body, and I'll drag your token over there. As you're looking over Jeatz's body, it looks like Jeatz is convulsing. He hasn't succumbed to death. He's still very clearly alive. What are you doing? Are you administering a potion? With that 18, you can stabilize him, but then he'd be at 0. So what are you doing exactly?
I'd like to take a potion out of his jacket pocket. Pour it down his throat.
Do we know?
Always with
like
taking this.
He's convulsing.
I have a greater healing potion in my pocket. So. I think I have a superior healing potion, don't I?
Yeah,
Didn't I buy one?
Good healing potions.
Is he convulsing
I think
just
so.
like as like a flavor, or is there like there's something else happening?
There's something else.
Convulsing?
There's something else going on. And Sean, I think you missed the
Do we
conversation.
know a healing potion?
So with the 18 medicine check, let me finish that. So, Almyre, you go to administer a healing potion, and as you are looking over Jeatz, you can tell that he has received some kind of curse. The dragon that you faced was no normal dragon, and whatever the shadow of the spring cord had done to it has twisted its breath into something quite sinister, and it downing Jeatz allowed it to take over him, as it were. But what kind of potion are you administering to Jeatz?
If he's got a grater, I'll use that.
Okay,
I'll take that out of my inventory.
cool. So, Jeatz, you take that.
I'm sorry. I only have 8 more left.
Oh, wow.
What is that? 20 damage? 4d4 plus 4? Or
Yeah, it's 10. It's like 10, 20, 40, 80 or something like that in terms of the full heal effects.
Cool.
Okay, Jeatz, you suddenly come back to reality as Almyre is standing over you, and you feel a little different.
It's the gravity.
I clasp at my chest and just take a breath, and I'm like, what happened? Last thing I remember, I was stuck, and then I was unstuck, and then I was stuck again, and then it just went black.
You were running away, and then you tripped on a tiny pebble and got knocked unconscious. It was quite embarrassing.
Can I roll a insight into whether that's fucking true?
Yeah, sure.
Even the dragon paused and laughed.
That's a 16. Do you need to roll deception?
Yeah, can I roll that?
No, not true. Not true. Just not true.
Oh, okay. I look at. Horace,
I rolled by that 20.
Shut the fuck up. And I go, wait, where's Pascal? And I kind of pat all over my body to find him.
Yeah, you look for Pascal, and he was hiding under your shoulder, but he's crawled up onto your chest, and he looks a little different. Given what this dragon looked like, what is Pascal's kind of maybe taken on some of those characteristics? What is?
Yeah. So Pascal is now kind of glowing with this like purple hue. His body's still like he's kind of got that chameleon thing where he can change colors, but now he has like little purple streaks running around, and I think one of his eyes is just the faintest tint of green.
Interesting. Okay.
Can I roll an Arcana check on him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Oh god, I can't roll the dice if I don't have the dice in my hand. That's a 23.
With a 23, you look at Pascal, and it seems that Pascal took the brunt of the curse that washed over you when you went down with this dragon's breath. With it being twisted by shadow, it wasn't going to be as easy as, oh, you get downed and then get back up again. Pascal has absorbed this dark magic, and as you inspect him, and with him being the catalyst for your magic, something has changed deep within you. And until this curse is lifted, you can only deal necrotic damage. And there's no way to change it until the curse is lifted.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so with that, I go, Pascal, buddy, are you okay? And I feel this, like, magic.
So you can see a little, like, it's just like a smoker's cough.
Oh, no, Pascal, you've got... Wait, what's the dragon's name?
I told him to stop vaping.
Oh no, he's got the Garanax 19. Oh no. And so,
put your mask on.
So I feel this power, and I kind of just look over, and I just dispense some like magical energy out of my hands, kind of like at the ground. You know what? I can cast things for free, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cast at first level without any consequence Chaos Bolt towards just like out into the distance, and just kind of get that like feeling of necrotic damage that's now coming out of my hands.
Oh yeah, you cast it at a nearby tree, and the lightning cracks, but it has this purplish energy, and you strike this tree, and you feel this necrotic energy, and while you try to change it to fire or poison or lightning, it just does not change, no matter how much you try to will it to.
I look back at Pascal and I go, as long as you're okay, buddy, we'll figure out if this is something we need to fix later, but as long as you're okay.
He nods, then coughs into his little hand. Okay.
Okay. And so I put it back on my shoulder.
All right. So with that, you hear a voice coming from across the courtyard that says, "Oh, you've killed the dragon." And it's the girl standing up from behind some rubble over here. Well, you said you could clear the darkness, but I didn't know it'd be that soon.
Wait, did I do a perception check? Did I clear the darkness? Do we clear the darkness?
Well, I didn't mean clear the darkness from the woods, but you killed the dragon, which is a step in the right direction.
Oh, sweet.
Sorry if you mistook my meaning for something more important than it was. Perhaps
he
I
got hit
misspoke.
pretty hard, so he's a little shaken up. Would you know of any of this curse afflicting our friend here? And I'll point to Pascal.
She walks over and she inspects the dragon first, and she says,
Yes, it feels like death exuding all over the place. It'll take me quite some time to clean up these bodies."
And she walks over to you, Jeatz, and says,
did your friend here absorb most of the curse, it seems?
Yes.
She touches Pascal, and Pascal seems very comforted by this touch. And she says,
"I think he'll be okay."
Okay, well, I trust Pascal, and he seems to trust you, so...
Yeah, Pascal
That's
nuzzles her hand.
Can I go over... And I'd like to do two things, but first thing I'd like to do is just to go inspect the dragon and see if there was... I mean, if there's a dragon, there's usually a horde.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know what you mean by that, but yes, you may.
I mean, dragons like hordes. But I mean, primarily I would like to inspect the dragon. I just want to do kind of an inspection.
Oh,
see if I
you
glean
mean
anything
like
on him.
treasure hoard, not like horde of orcs. Got it. I was thinking.
No. Like
Starcraft
dragons
horde,
protect
okay.
our horde. Yes. No.
Yes. Sure. Give me a nature check. If all of you want to inspect this dragon, I'll say give me a nature check.
Sure.
I'll use.
I have to do that with disadvantage. Fuck.
You roll one of the 20s.
That is a dirty 20.
I got a 10 with disadvantage.
It's a 6
Yes,
plus.
I forgot that darned exhaustion. What was that, Almyre?
I think I got a 10. Yeah, I got a 10.
Okay. You guys are... Jeatz and Almyre, you are very concerned with the outward appearance of this dragon, kind of trying to figure out maybe what its origins are, kind of where it came from. Horace, you have one thing on your mind, and that is powerful creatures in the wild have powerful hearts. So you immediately dive into its chest, and what you find is a corrupted dragon heart.
Ooh. What did that do?
I
Can I
cast
roll an Arcana check?
Sorry, what was that, Sean?
I guess I'll hold up to Almyre to see if she can look at it.
Sure, yeah, Almyre, you may cast Identify on it if you'd like.
I do. It takes me 10 minutes, but I'm gonna sit down and look over.
Yeah, so
If
yeah,
you're
so
using the
while
10
you're
minutes, I'll help clear the bodies so she doesn't have to.
okay, yeah, what are you doing with the bodies? You want to drag them to the woods, or
I guess I'll ask her where.
There's also a
it's
well
like,
nearby.
Where do you normally dispose of?
I
What,
don't.
you think she has experience in that?
She said she's gonna take. I don't know where she. This is her house. Where do you want this?
Hey, we're the delivery guy.
We can put it. I can put it on the well, but I'm not sure if you drink
I don't-
water or if there is water
I don't-
there.
Generally have things to throw away, but I definitely don't drink the water.
What do you eat?
I
drink?
don't, no. I don't actually ever thirst, now that I think about it. And I would certainly never drink from the well. I've thrown a rock or two down there, and they boil when I throw them in.
Holy shit.
Alright, I'll throw one of the ghouls in there and look down and see what happens to it. I'll do
You
this
throw the body of this ghoul over the well, and it kind of floats on top because the liquid is so viscous, but it looks like acid starts to boil away at the ghoul's body. And in a moment,
Right.
it's just nothing.
Alright, I'll just toss out on all the ghouls, I guess.
Yeah, you throw them in one by one, and they boil away.
That's convenient.
Alright, can I do a check on her to see, like, what she is? Like, is she just, like, a normal human or something that's just like, cursed to just live here and
She-
not have to eat and drink?
She looks like an Eladrin. If you wanna roll me maybe an insight check, you may.
Well, I guess
but yeah,
maybe
you
I have...
do-
Does that help? Know your enemy? It's not a creature. I was like, comment. You can learn information about its capabilities compared to do. I don't know if that would help.
Yeah. Well, what about them? I mean, because you get to pick one or two. Yeah.
I can learn information about its capabilities compared to your own. I guess nothing useful. Outside of its capabilities. Like strength score, dexterity, constitution score, armor class, current HP, total class levels, fighter class levels.
Well, you get to. I mean, you have to pick one. No.
I'm not sure that anything would be useful. I'm just thinking more like, not like specific scores or information about its scores, just kind of. I don't know if it's cursed.
If
she's
you want-
cursed, or
If you want to use that ability, you can roll an insight check with advantage.
all right. Insight. That is a 24.
With a 24, you collect the things that she has said, and you start to piece them together. Maybe not in a whole picture, but you start to understand a few things. And I'll just lay it out here because it's been piecemeal at this point. This girl clearly has lived here a long time. You're unsure if she's ageless in that way, but she clearly doesn't remember or know, or maybe not even have parents. But she has lived here long enough to keep up this place without food, without water. It seems that she doesn't understand the passing of time. Is she cursed? You can't quite tell, but she does seem very real, so she's probably not a ghost.
Okay.
So that's what I'll give you.
All right. I guess I'll kind of be thinking to myself while I'm doing all this, and I guess I'll begin to kind of, while Almyre's looking at the heart, I'll start like cutting the dragon up and putting its body parts into the well.
Yeah.
I look at Horace and I go, can we keep one of its big talons just in case?
Oh, absolutely. I cut off all its talons, and I hand one to Jeatz, and then I make a necklace out of the rest.
Oh, yeah. Cool. So you make these dope-ass necklaces out of these dragon talons. As the sort of life leaves this dragon as you're cutting it up, they turn from this purplish, blackish hue, like this obsidian color, into regular bone. They turn into this palish white color. Clearly
It's a
losing
shame
their
we had
magic.
But they do still look like dragon bones.
Yes.
Okay, cool. You never know what the value of a dragon bone is.
And I'll just sit next to Almyre, waiting. Once that is done.
Okay, sorry, I'm just editing a few things.
You think?
Avery knows how much the value of a dragon bone is.
Do I?
That's what I meant by you edited. You were editing things.
He's changing the gold value.
He's like, and now they're worth nothing.
1 bronze.
Boy, Anna really ruined shops for us.
Okay. Almyre, you have finally finished identifying this corrupted dragon heart. And as you do so, you are fending off these assaults of necrotic energy. In fact, give me a con save, if you would.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm tired of rolling bad on con saves. That's a 10.
A 10 will do it. A 10 will do it. That's all you needed. You fight against this corrupted dragon heart, but ultimately you tame it. And what you have in your possession is another Fey heart with a rather unique ability, so I will post this in the Discord chat if you'd like to read it off.
Yes, let me go to the Discord chat. Discord. One in the wild. Cataclysmic breath.
Thick.
You exhale a wave of ghostly purple flames in a 30-foot cone. Each creature in that area must make a DC 16 dexterity saving throw, taking 8d8 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much on a damage on a successful one. Any medium or smaller humanoid killed by the breath's damage, as well as every corpse of such a creature within the cone, becomes a zombie under the user's control. As an action, the user could control the zombies. Without command, the zombies do nothing. Oh,
Pretty cool.
well, that's pretty cool.
I think you should hold on to that, Almyre.
Okay.
And I should have.
does
This should say once per day.
Yeah, I was about to ask, how often can I do
No,
this?
just indefinitely. Yeah, no, just once per day. As an
I think
action.
it's a
it
bonus action.
recharges.
which I should have
It
specified.
it's a D6 recharge. It recharges on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6.
But
Um,
yes,
Can I?
having overcome the heart, Almyre, you can channel this, and you can teach your friends to channel this as a Fey heart.
Oh, cool.
Ready
Now, do
to
we
go.
each get this, or just one person?
Whoever is in possession of it, you do not have.
Whoever is
You do
in
not have to commune
Did
with
you
it. What's
delete
the
that message?
attune to it?
I just had to put the right one, you know.
Sean, stop it. Stop it, Sean.
Is there a
Gonna
way
delete
to
yours.
add this
Sean
in
deleted
D&D
my
Beyond or no?
No, you'll have to, unless you add it as like a custom item, and call it like Corrupted Dragon's Heart, but you'll have to reference the Bag of Holding.
Gotcha.
I think. Yep, there we go. Sorry, Sean. I added it to fit better. But yeah, if you want to copy what I just sent, then.
Mine's already in the thing.
Okay, so with that, oh yeah, the dragon is not living within the well; it is dead. This very poisonous well. Where are you going next? The girl seems intrigued, I guess, enamored by your successes, but
Jeatz, have you
with
tried
the threat of
door?
the dragon gone,
I have
where'd
not
you
tried the door.
want to go?
I don't think I'll be able to see it very effectively, but I'll try. I'm gonna look for the door with disadvantage. Well,
Jeatz, are you?
I've got bad
How
news.
close do you get?
It's gonna be a 12.
Jeatz, how close do you get?
Huh?
How close do you get?
Fuck. Let me give you the honest answer, which was I would stand on where this yellow mark is.
That being the case, Jeatz, as you walk up to where the ruins, as you walk up to where the ruins of this tower are, suddenly the entire tower becomes visible.
Oh.
And what
I take a
stands
step
in
back out. Does it disappear?
It's still, as you focus on it, the tower does still appear visible. Also, you're moving Almyre's token, not yours. At least I think that's you moving Almyre's token.
Yeah.
As you...
Your brother's not made of sand.
Right. As you walk away, the tower still appears whole. It looks like a simple door with a knob and a rather simple keyhole.
Okay.
Roll me perhaps an insight check, Jeatz.
Okay. Still do that with disadvantage. 20 is my disadvantage. Not nat, but like dirty.
Jeatz, it occurs to you, you have a key in your pocket. And maybe once,
yeah.
just this once, might be what this key is for.
Okay. I pull my key out and I stick it on in there.
This door that went from nothing to ethereal to very present, you stick the key in, turn it, and the door unlocks.
Oh.
Oh boy. I yell out to everybody and be like, hey guys, remember that key I have that we couldn't figure out what it does?
Can
I don't think you've ever met... As you unlock the door, the tower materializes for everyone else.
Well, wait. Is this my like character? Oh my god, Avery. Oh my god. Okay, I would like to go back and replay how I do this now that I know what's happening.
I'm sorry. It didn't fucking occur to you.
So I look at this door. Oh my god, Avery.
Cut that.
I was thinking about this on the way fucking home. I was thinking about I look at this door, and then I have this thought. I have this memory of my good old pastime playing cards and this stranger. And then suddenly tap my pocket and find this key, and I go, no, it can't be. And I turn and I open and I click the lock, and I walk in ready to see what awaits me. I do not call to anyone.
Wait, no, I'm walking over because I'm watching this. I'm like,
as Jeatz unlocks and opens this door, the tower materializes in front of the rest of you out of literally nothing. Almyre, you can't figure out, because you tried to use detect magic on it. It seems to evade any of your magical study. The both of you see Jeatz walk into the tower.
Jeatz?
You hear nothing. Jeatz, I assume you're just confidently walking in and not paying any attention to...
I think that like I've walked into the lobby or the entryway, like, so I can't hear them.
I turn to the girl.
What? You'll come back,
I think this is... Yes. Oh, very, very soon. I think some magic might be on our side, and we might be returning sooner than you might even expect. Of course, I can't make any guarantees, but we'll be back.
Yes, we could die.
I think this is where we leave you. I don't know what's through that door, but I hope that we have made your home maybe a little bit safer.
Thank you. Maybe I'll have a dress ready for you when you get back. I do like to sew.
That would be lovely.
I would love one.
I'll see you soon. I'll have a dress ready for all of you. That's all I know how to make.
For glitter.
Oh.
Yeah, like make it really small, like an extra small. Yeah, fairies wear,
Can you make it fit around her armor so it's like an armored dress? That'd be badass.
Hey, Horace, I think that's a lot to ask of a little girl. She's not like a professional tailor or anything, as far as I can tell.
If you can, but if not, that's okay.
It's fine.
I'll do my best.
And she runs away back towards her house. Okay, as for the other two of you, you have seen Jeatz disappear into this tower that suddenly materialized. Are you following him in?
I'll wait for Almyre and I'll walk in.
We'll go in together.
All right. You walk in, and we're going to change battle maps here. You have to... Oh, no. Shit, everything's here. So you should start on the bottom, but if you zoom out, you'll see it's a proper tower. I did it right this time. But yes, you should start at the bottom floor.
Fucking up towers.
Okay, so Jeatz, what you see... I do always fuck up towers. I don't know how I do it. Jeatz, Okay, I think I only need to bring in Almyre's token. So Jeatz, what you see when you walk in immediately is now I know that this is a square when the battle map was a circle. Just, please forgive me.
Whatever.
I have to work with what I've got. You walk in and you see this sort of dilapidated room with nothing in here. These lanterns and candles appear to be lit magically. You're not really sure what you're looking at. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay. Oh boy. That's an 18 with disadvantage.
With an 18, these... You walk over to the corners, and these cobwebs, they appear strangely fresh. Almost as if the magic of this place is sort of preserved whatever weird life is going on here. And with webs, kind of, you think comes spiders. You're not really sure how Almyre will take that. So maybe you keep that to yourself for the time being.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what you notice immediately. Anything else?
So with that perception check, do I feel how do I ask this? Do I feel I'm gonna message this to you because I need to preserve the fact of what this is.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna text you.
Okay. I've got my phone open. Is it okay if Horace and Almyre come in behind you? Are you doing that?
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Horace and Almyre, you come in and you see Jeatz looking around as you walk into this room. Again, you see the... you see these weirdly lit lanterns. Something's keeping them alight. Almyre, I'll say... roll me a perception check.
Perception.
And Jeatz, I think maybe in a moment I can answer your question.
Yeah,
18.
18. Almyre, you look around and you think to yourself, there's history here, and it's not you that thought originates from. It's the shard of glass that's in your satchel.
Oh.
What'd you say, Almyre?
Oh,
Do I hear the voice too?
No.
I don't know how, but I feel like I had a thought that wasn't mine. I pull out the glass and look through it.
You look through the glass, and you look across to the other side of this room. And in fact, as you look around, this place is clear of cobwebs. It looks very homely. But as you look across the room, you see a young man dressed in robes. It looks like he's taking off his boots. He's got a satchel next to him. It seems like he's trying to be quiet. You hear another voice call out, and this young man wince when the voice does. You hear this say, "Eddie Azelle, is that you?" The young man calms himself. He says, "Yes, dear, I'm back." "Oh, thank goodness! Spinkle said there was something dangerous in the woods stealing the pixies away. I was worried I might get you too." "Don't worry. Oh, I'm just fine. I'm fine, just fine." And Jeatz, this lens kind of reverberates with this sound, so you hear it as well. And you have this unmistakable feeling of this place somehow, some way, belongs to you as perhaps a descendant of Endring. And that is where we'll end our session.
Ooh.
Can I do the thing I wanted to do?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So with that feeling that comes to me, I snap my fingers and the lights go out, and then I snap them back on, and I look at Almyre and Horace and I go, welcome home, boys.
Oh, beautiful. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.